Hey there everyone, welcome back to Lydia's Plate. Today we are working in the garden. First things first is picking the peas. Come along with me and I hope you get a lot of motivation to go pick your peas or whatever you need to get done in your garden today. Here's a quick peek at how big our sunflowers are getting already, and this one tomato plant has really gotten the hang of how to use the sunflower to vine itself up and stand up well. Our spinach is bolting, and so it's time to plant some fresh spinach so that we can continue to enjoy it all the rest of the summer growing season. And here's a quick peek of how tall our corn is getting, and also our one sweet potato that has survived. So now on to picking some of that spinach that is starting to bolt. And the beans need picking as well. Once we get inside with all of this harvest, I'll show you my method of using it up or preserving it for winter.
Find one?
Oh yeah.
There's one.
So here we are inside with all of our harvest. The first thing I need to do is wash the spinach. Once the spinach is all washed and rinsed, I'll be ready to get it ready for in the freezer. But first, here's a quick conversation that happened with our youngest, Kevin. He's only 6, but it sure gave me a good laugh, and I hope it gives you a laugh as well.
Mom! The wash. I know. I did very hard with Dad. The other kids, I don't think they worked very hard.
Well, they're back out there again though, right?
Yeah, I need a back massage with Dad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh, and Dad, I had fun.
Good.
And hurt my back. And hurt my back.
I don't think you hurt your back that much.
But it did hurt.
I'm sure you feel it, yes.
But I didn't break it.
Thank goodness. Hard to replace those.
So all I'm doing here is cutting the spinach really fine into small bite-sized pieces. I've labeled my medium freezer bag, and so once I have this all cut up, I'll put it in there. And also while I'm going through the spinach, I'm picking out the smaller leaves just to keep in the fridge for some fresh eating. Of course, follow any food safety guides that you feel that you need to. This is just what I do. I have long quit blanching. I tried blanching the first couple years when I was harvesting from the garden, and it never worked for me. The results were awful. And so I started to just experiment, and I thought, you know what, who says that you actually have to do this? Where did this come from? So I started just experimenting with what works for me. So take that with a grain of salt. Don't take it as the one and only thing out there, but just so you know, I don't blanch anything. So same thing with the beans here. I've labeled my large Ziploc bag just beans 2019, and now I'm cutting off the ends of the beans and then cutting them to size, whatever size we want. I usually do about bite size or about 2 inches long. There's no particular way, it's just that's the size that I like, anywhere within that 1/2 inch to 2 inch range. So the beans are done, and now we're on to shelling peas. I actually enjoy shelling peas. It's one of those jobs that I have around here that I can do in the cool and not feel guilty for sitting inside, because I'm still being productive. And I don't know, we really like peas. I don't know, there's just something about shelling peas. Maybe it's like therapeutic or something, but I enjoy it. Sometimes the kids will join me and we'll have conversations. Sometimes we'll sit in front of the TV and watch a movie or something if it's in the evening and we've done all our other work outside for the day. But today we have company coming, and so I just really needed to get everything cleaned up. We started with picking peas, so we're going to end with shelling peas. And I'll move the camera around a bit so that you can see a little bit of my technique. I don't know if I can actually call it my technique. This is just what I do. This is how I do it. And I hope that you're either motivated to keep working on your own stuff, or maybe to grow some peas for your first time ever and start harvesting from a garden. Who knows? But whatever stage you're at, wherever you're at, I hope you come along with us and get motivated and encouraged to just keep going with your dream, whatever your dream is. Our dream is to eat good food, homegrown, healthy, home-cooked meals. We do eat out sometimes, but just in general, we will make all our meals at home and just feed ourselves good, wholesome foods. I enjoy preserving for my family. I feel like instead of having a job, this is how, instead of making money, I'm saving money. I'm already home with our kids anyways. So this is how we work together as a team and we provide for our family. This is how I help. Instead of earning income, I'm saving income, because there are a lot of vegetables and fruits that we get from the garden that we now don't have to go buy from the store. And so I'm using my time in that way. That's just my point of view on it. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. I don't know. But that's why I do it, and I've always enjoyed harvest. I don't know why. I just love harvest. So there we go, guys. That's it. That's all of our picking and harvest for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've been able to give you a little insight as to what I do, why we do it, how it works. I hope it's helped you. And if you like these kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet, or if you want to, and hit that bell if you want to be notified every time we post a new video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, guys.